Good afternoon, everyone. It's a delight to be back in the office and back at the parish with you guys for this week's midweek update. Yesterday was my first day in the office, coming back from vacation, and it was a zesty enterprise. Ergo, no update. So it's coming to you on Thursday. Very good. I just wanted to be very brief, very short today, and talk about one of the biggest irons in the fire that we have coming up this weekend, and that is the celebratory opportunity of bringing our RCIA men and women in the English and Hispanic parish sides of the parish into the church this next Saturday morning. So this Saturday is the upcoming feast of the Assumption of Our Lady. This feast day is a high solemnity, and it would be a holy day if it were not COVID. But instead, we don't have that holy day of obligation, obviously, during this time of health uncertainty. And so, so it's a very big feast that celebrates the dogma that Mary herself, at the end of her life, had ascended, had been assumed into heaven, body and soul. Particularly, this is a gift that was possible for her because she was spared from every stain of sin. We know that sin, when it entered the world in the Garden of Eden, was met with the bitter fruit of death entering the human family. And so death itself is not part of the life of Mary. She doesn't see that corruption because she never saw the disfigurement of sin upon her soul. And so in this regard, we have a special recognition of this gift of Mary's life. And so the church celebrates in a very joyous and jubilant way. And on account of these high feast days, these days are most appropriate to celebrate the great gifts of the faith, namely bringing our brothers and sisters into full communion of the Catholic Church. Now, these men and women have been preparing with the anticipation of coming into the church on Easter Sunday during that Easter Vigil Mass. And due to the disruption in public prayer, we were not able to fulfill that. So what we had to do was to select a holy feast day to celebrate those sacraments for these men and women of the faith. And so there's a great joy in the air in anticipation of that. It's also fun because it's a bilingual celebration. So it'll be one of the first events that Father Domingo and I will be able to work on together, to celebrate together, each with our own communities. Even though we're a full family of faith, the sons and daughters of the Hispanic community have that higher practical contact with Father Domingo, and so he is very much connected with them. And so we're running the parallel yet unified family of faith here in the parish. Another occasion of joy, I guess you could say, is the recognition that we are moving forward within the celebration of the life of the faith. And even though steep disruptions have been characterized in our day-to-day living since mid-March, it's not holding the life of the church at bay. We're still growing. We're still moving forward. The life of grace is still operative. We pray that through our online connection, that more of our families are able to remain in contact with us, especially those who are maintaining a greater distance on account of age or health or any other reason. And so to kind of assure that connectivity with our family faith is a beautiful gift. So wanted to share the joy of RCA with you guys. But that's the only thing I wanted to cover today. Keep it brief, keep it short. And things have been jumping in the office as we anticipate the beginning of the school year. And we're very blessed to be where we're at St. Peter and Paul Catholic School, and our beginning of the school year situation. So very fortunate for that. And just looking forward to continuing to share more with you as we approach fall and begin to unfold more of our ministry planning for the coming months. So you guys have a blessed day. Be well. Know of my prayers, and God bless. Have a great day.